Back with episode 3 of the Deathless Nuzlocke. As you can see, I'm not on the Nuzlocke save file. I just wanted to show you something weird. This woman in front of the Rose Stadium in Windon, I don't think it's called that anymore. After we beat Rose, I'm pretty sure they renamed it. What's it called? Windon Stadium. Okay, that makes sense. She says, "Today's weather's perfect for a match." I mean, I say that for any weather, and the stadium has a roof, but still. What a strange thing for her to say, because the stadium does not have a roof. And you might think that you can see that there's no roof in the opening cutscene of the game, and also when you're doing a battle in here. You might think, oh, they might have a retractable roof like some stadiums have. Well, they couldn't do that because there's Dynamax Pokemon and they would be too big. So the stadium could never retract the roof even if they had one. So that's just a very weird piece of dialogue. Also, in the first episode, I mentioned that I saw a little item over here on Route 2. That turned out to be a Psychic Seed. It increases your special defense by one stage, one time only on Psychic terrain. Not that interesting. Okay, now we're back on the Nuzlocke save file. We're about to go get our Route 1 encounter. And I have mentioned a couple times in the last two videos that I wanted to leave all the footage in. That kind of changed my mind. I think, like, just in the very early parts of the game with all the dialogue before Motostoke, I'm probably just going to skip out a lot of that stuff. Just to save everyone's time, because it is genuinely just dialogue. There's really no reason to watch it, and leaving it out doesn't cut my legitimacy or anything. We got Caterpie! It's fine, I guess. We probably won't be sending it out in any major battles. Um, there we go. And now I think I'll probably just skip to Route 2. I totally forgot that there's an item back here next to the... This isn't... Yeah, this is the lab, I guess. There's a rare candy here. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Okay, I also mentioned previously that I thought that the revive here just doesn't appear until you go down to the professor's house and come back, but I just picked it up. But there's definitely something. I feel like it's not there some of the time, so I'm gonna start trying to make note of that whenever we come through here. Because there's definitely just times where there's no revive right here. Brand new Pokemon. What do we have? Bug. Wow, it's really bad today. That means, again, we don't get a C-Dot, which means, again, we might struggle with Nessa, but I'll still wait until we get the rest of the encounters to figure out what we're gonna do there. But things are not looking good so far. Yeah, I will not be skipping any battles. For now, at least. Maybe by like run 6 or something, I might start skipping these first trainer battles that are essentially unlosable. But for now, I'll include them just because we haven't seen them that many times yet. Also, that shed over there in the background kind of seems like you can go to it, but again, I'm pretty sure you can't go there. So that's kind of weird. Now this is the Flipbug and Nickit guy. No real reason to use Quick Attack over Ember there. I'm just kind of in the habit of using a priority move when I don't need to use a strong one. Okay, that might save one turn, maybe two. I think this Nickit just really lucked out with the special defense on this run because I feel like it normally does not take all this. And that is why I use Quick Attack on when I don't need to use another move, because that Nickit also had Quick Attack. And so if I didn't use Quick Attack, it could have hit me first, and I might have taken, God forbid, 2 points of damage. And now I'll probably pause again until this hop fight. Make sure to get payback, it could be pretty important at some point, especially with those beat fights that are all super weak to dark. Just before this hop fight, I'm gonna go ahead and use that rare candy I found just to save a minute. And you can't encounter Pokemon anymore until you beat Hop. If I try to go to the grass, Hop will yell at me and make me go towards him. I really like that sound effect of him hitting the Pokeball. Okay, that damage definitely seems like this Wooloo has Fluffy. from your perspective, this is probably going by much faster than it did the first time. So I think this was a good decision. Without the rare candy, that probably would have been 3 turns, just based on the amount of damage Rookie took. And with this one, I think it's just both of them took pretty close to 50% damage, so I think with one less level, I might have done less than 50% damage in each hit. But now we get a ton of dialogue, so we might skip pretty far into the video unless I'm forgetting something. I'd like to mention the guy here who tells you what a sign would say instead of them just putting a sign here. That's a pretty good joke. We are in the wild area. Again, I'll look at some of the raids. If there's something that's really easy, I might just do it. I might go out of my way to the forest on the west side to maybe find a grass type raid and get a grass move from that. By the way, in case you were curious, getting this, the Pokemon Box link, this is what gives you access to the DLC areas. You can't go before and you can't go after. You can go, why did I say that? You can go after, but the point where you're allowed to go is not after that. Okay. Let's see what's in these dens over here. Let me just teleport over to that one real quick. Wow, we're here already. What do we have? Bug and ground. I've decided that I'm not going to do any of them because we're like level 10 and these are around level 20 and I don't want to bother with that. So let me go over to Motostoke. Okay, we're here and you might have noticed that I changed the bag to kind of match the outfit better. That's all that really happened. Now we have more cutscenes. See you in a minute. Okay, we've made it all the way to the Team Yell fight. Our Score Bunny is at level 11 right now, so we'll probably get Double Kick at some point during this series of fights. Okay, that's pretty bad. Not a huge deal though, because their Pokemon just really can't do any damage to me. Alright, Caterpie. I will say Butterfree, to my memory, has a pretty good special attack stat, so maybe we will end up using it at some point. And after this fight, in between this fight and the double battle, we'll get a full heal, so we won't be paralyzed anymore. Finally happened. Finally happened again. The issue here is that we don't have anything we can switch into. we would get destroyed if we were using one of these bug types. Luckily it was not an issue. Oh, and we don't get double kick. Okay. Maybe I should have gotten a little XP before this. We are weaker than this Willow. It's good to know. Maybe I should just switch to physical attacks. Okay, that was much better. Oh, it was a crit. That's still good, and that should be enough for double kick. Yep. And now I can use it against the Zigzagoon and kill it in one hit. Except it won't be at full health, probably. Yeah. That fight did get really close against the Nugget, but I think even though I said we couldn't have, we probably could have switched into Blipbug and killed with Struggle Bug if we really had to. Now I will not forget to actually stay at the hotel. And now nothing really happens for a little bit, so we're probably gonna go forward in time again. Okay, we just did the opening ceremony, and now there's a hop fight over on the left side before we can go to Route 3. But first, I'm not gonna forget it this time, there is an encounter that we can get in Motostoke. And now with the technology of skipping forward in the video, I think I will try and get a brilliant Magikarp, or whatever appears here. Actually, yeah, I can force it to be a Magikarp by using brilliant Pokemon. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So I might just go to Route 2. Actually, let me see if I've fought a Magikarp already. I don't think I have, but I'll see. I have not. So I'm gonna go fight a Magikarp and then come back here, and I'll be able to force a brilliant one, maybe? And then we can have a Gyarados with some perfect IVs, which is gonna be really nice for the future. Okay, we found a Magikarp. Now we can fly back to Motostoke and look for a good fishing encounter. And I'm gonna skip forward in time again because assuming it's gonna be like last time, this will take a long time. Good thing I didn't get that encounter. I just realized that I can't reset these as fast because I don't have the bike. I can't get on and off the bike in order to reset these encounters. So I think I'm just gonna fish something up like normal. It's really not worth trying to reset it so slowly. And it's a Choodle anyway. So this, honestly, I think this is better than getting a Magikarp, even though Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. Let me make sure I don't kill this. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'm gonna use a good move against it, because that's kind of scary. Oh wait, is that dead? Oh, that was just a crit. Okay. Okay, we cut it close. I can't remember any turtles. This is the best I can do. And now we can fight Hop. Oh yeah. Let me go get that first. Actually, no. I'll do that after the hop fight, just because we're already right here. Now, because to my understanding, Wooloo has a 50% chance of having Fluffy. It's kind of 50-50 on which one of these is actually super effective. Let me just see what double kick does. I guess it doesn't matter. I think both of them probably do pretty good damage. Oh yeah, one of the things that I think makes Choodle better than Magikarp in this situation is that it can probably learn some Dark type attack, maybe Bite or Crunch or any TR that I can find. And so we can use that to fight Bead at the end of Galar Mine if we don't get a Dark type on Route 3. We are a lower level. I should have maybe prepared for this fight. Seems like a very weird move to give to a starter's level up pool this early in the game. Because I feel like beginners just would not have any idea of what to do with that. If anything, when you're doing the single player campaign of this game, Taunt is kind of bad because you really want your opponent to use garbage moves like Tail Whip instead of actually attacking you. And so forcing them to actually attack you just seems kind of counterproductive. Honestly, it is very good in competitive Pokemon, but just not in this situation. And even though we were underleveled, we win. And now Metapod will evolve into Butterfree. Oh wait, we can probably use this to fight Bead. We can find Bug Buzz somewhere and teach it to Butterfree. You know, once this fight ends, I'm gonna look at the stats of the other Pokemon that I've caught so far. I haven't really been paying attention to any of that. Lipbug also evolves. Interesting. There's something to that, by the way. We can maybe use screens against Nessa because we can pretty easily get Light Clay in the wild area, which will almost double the duration of our screens. Okay. Let's look at these Pokemon, specifically this Butterfree. Okay, minus speed is pretty bad. Okay, no ribbons. Minus special attack is terrible, but I guess the speed is fine and we're not using it to attack for a long time. Ooh, plus attack. That's gonna be very helpful. Okay. Now I'm going to get our Route 3 encounter, and then probably go to the wild area to find maybe Bug Buzz, maybe Crunch. What do we have? Rookity. Okay. Or we can do the strat that we did the first time. Honestly, I'd rather just use Butterfree. I don't want to get this thing up to level 18 from where it is right now. No, I missed the Y. Okay, I'll rename that at some point. Now I'm probably going to skip to doing the raids. I forgot to get this, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Not be too hard. Okay, maybe it will be hard. I'm gonna try Devil Cake, but I'm pretty sure it resists this, so yeah, not much better. Oh wow, that sucks. You know what? Slowpoke probably has a really high special defense. Maybe I should have been using Quick Attack. I probably don't even need to damage it. I can probably just throw a Pokeball. I don't even remember what I named this last time. Okay, let me see if its special defense is significantly higher. Okay, it's lower. Interesting. And its physical attack is higher than its special attack, which is very weird. Okay, now to the raids. Okay, I'm back at this Ninkata raid, and we're definitely strong enough to beat it this time. Wow, that wasn't even half. What with that Fleazy's counter? Let's go. What? How? Why did that not count? Can you not counter max moves? If that's the case, I did not know that. Okay. Let's see if we get Bug Buzz, Leech Life. That's not good because Butterfree does not have physical attack, I think. Let me check that. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, let me check some other raids. So there's a Cleffa here, and I think because I said before that dying in a raid will not count, I think I'll just skip some of the raids too, especially ones that probably won't even be carrying what we want. So I'll go ahead and skip this one. I think I mentioned that this was Cleffa before, and I was deceived by the silhouette. It turned out to be Swirlix. Nothing really, just candy. This big mushroom is some money, I guess, and we got Dazzling Gleam. Okay. I've done all the raids in the area except there was a Wooper who I really had no way of killing. And let me give the haul. These are the TRs that we have. Seed Bomb will maybe be good eventually, but there's nothing too crazy here. We have Throat Chop, but we can't actually teach that to anything yet. And of course we also got a pretty good amount of EXP candy from all that. That was close. There's a lot of revives in this game that we will never ever use. Okay, this is the guy that has the Sizzlipede. You know what? What do you have? We should probably use this Rookity instead of risking Butterfree. 3 of these. Oh yeah, that's good. That was more than enough. And I'll go ahead and give... I'll give 1, because I don't want to accidentally go over the level cap. No, we're fine. Now we can evolve. And also, just to really save time here, I'm probably also going to evolve this Rookity right now. That's not who I meant to give that to. How about 5? And then 6. Now we evolve. And I'm not worried about the level cap because we're not going to be fighting enough battles to get past 20 by the time we get to Turffield. There's just this trainer that we're about to fight, then one more, and then Bede. And all that will not be enough to hit 21. Yeah, this is gonna go by way faster than it did on the last run. This is the Diglett and Drillbur. I guess we're doing Corvus Choir again. We'll do one of these first. But even with one of these, actually, yeah, Pluck is still stronger than Power Trip. Yeah. Okay, that went pretty well. And now just the beat fight. Did we even take any damage? Just a little. This is Max Revive, no, Super Potions. This game's music is great. This may be the best out of any Pokemon game. "36 again. Pretty sure it was 36 last time. You only really need one of those, and sleep is the best status condition. Did my health go up at some point? Oh, I think I leveled up. That's what it was. Now there's a Stardust right here. Alright, we get a Route 4 encounter. Let's see if it's another Meowth. Yep. One pluck should be fine. Maybe even two. Yeah, definitely two. Now we're gonna replace Slowpoke. Right, now we get a cutscene with Milo right here. It's pretty short, not really worth skipping. Now we have to go talk to Sonia at the top of the hill, then we can go straight to the gym. Very helpful gift. Everyone loves to give you revives in this game and nothing else. Something you only notice when you're trying to do this challenge. We can be Credent. We cannot be Stone Droner. Sad. I forget what this is. Okay. I might as well heal at this Pokemon Center real quick before I go to the gym. Oh, did not mean to do that twice. Okay, now we can fight. And here's the kid that will trade Galarian Meowth for Meowth Cantonian if you, for some reason, want to do that. We'll wait till Yamper goes around, and then move them away. Now, first guy has Gossifleur. I probably should have brought out Corvisquire instead of Reboot, because Reboot only has Ember, which is going to be a lot weaker than Pluck. Still not going to be hard though, should be 2 turns. Go ahead and make that switch right now. We're just waiting for Yamper to go up. Let him maybe pass that flower first. Okay, now we should be fine. You know what? I never thought about it. I wonder if you can bring the Lulu all the way back. I'm gonna see. I assume that they won't go past this blue gate. That's my theory. This is gonna make it maybe a lot harder. Where you go? Oh my god, it goes all the way. Okay, so you really could go all the way back to the start if you wanted. Uh-oh. Yamper's coming. Please don't. No! Oh, we're gonna be here a while. Okay. Oh, Yamper leads them. They were following Yamper there. Okay. I'm gonna go this way again, I think. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're definitely ready for this gym. Should take 3 turns at the most. I like how he spins his little Pokeball holders and then doesn't actually grab any of those Pokeballs. Also, it's interesting that it gives you a Dynamax tutorial even after I've already done a couple raids. Because I obviously know how to use Dynamax at this point. Our team's levels are not even at all. Okay, this is a pretty strong Eldegoss, so it will take one more turn. I'm in shock and awe right now. We did it. And I will note that Silver's Fire wasn't the perfect pick because we were flying above the ground, which meant we didn't get the healing from grassy terrain. First gym leader. We're probably gonna get Nessa in this video and then end it. We have better grass moves already, at least in our inventory, not on any Pokemon, which is maybe something we want to change. Let me see if Route 5 even has a grass Pokemon. Oh my god. Okay. Let me read out the encounter table here because it's pretty varied. 26% Dottler, 20% Esper, 20% Nuzleaf, which is what we really want. 14% Swirlix, 5% Dewpider, 10% Applin, which we would take, but we don't really want that, and then 5% Nincada, which can definitely pull off some stuff once we evolve it, depending on the gym. We can just get a guaranteed win in some gyms. And now I'm gonna get the expert belt real quick, and also the sharp beak, just in case. Skip forward. Okay, we made it to Route 5 after I picked for the items. We're gonna go ahead and skip this double battle first. And now we can get an encounter. In a perfect world, we get Nuzleaf. We'll settle for Applin also. Honestly, any of these are pretty fine. Especially because the most common one, which is Dottler, we'll get to re-roll, which is good because we don't really want that one. The one thing on here I can think of that would be straight up bad is Swirlix, which is, the one we got last time. And also, I think Dewpider is pretty bad because we already have a bug type, we already have a water type, and we're guaranteed another good one in Holberry. So we don't want Dewpider either, but that's less of an issue because that's a 5%, Swirlix is 14%. Okay, let's go ahead and get the encounter. Wow! Dewpider. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Okay. That doesn't work, really? This doesn't kill, right? I can use tackle just to be safe. Okay. That shit's crazy. Subscribe if you would have caught this stupider, or if you would not have caught the stupider.